welcome on the No Nonsense stream where everything is super serious. And today it's even more serious than usual because we are playing D&D!
Oh, the regrets.
With lots of people. So first, before we start, I'd like everybody to present themselves and just say who they are and where they're from.
Hello, everybody. I'm Fariha, and I am Andy's worst enemy. And I stream music half the time, and the other half I do variety games, do a lot of Overwatch. But hi, ready to cause some chaos.
Hello, I am Giant Shipple. You might know me from things as streaming on Twitch and being Andy's friend IRL. Today, we're playing D&D, and I'm going to try to not betray her horribly.
I am expecting every single one of you to betray me.
So Seiken, I'm Breton, like the flag just a thing right there. I also have a Brittany Xmas card that is here, but it's not the same. Yeah, I'm a French streamer. I also do D&D, but in French sometimes when I want, which is not often. But yeah, I'm here to have fun and mostly try to not be the first one killed by pencils.
Yep, that's the real goal here.
We have Cafe Sparrow just there.
Hello, I'm definitely in Vermont right now and not in Montreal.
Yeah, this is a green screen.
If you see an arm here, it's just, the green screen. But I hail from Vermont, and on my stream is just a lot of shenanigans. As a lot of you are aware, if you're not aware, it is 18+. We talk about a lot of things, play a lot of games, but we always have a good time, so hello.
So, and finally we have the just below me, Evil Man. Please say hi.
I'm just the brother. I don't stream, I don't do anything else, I just play D&D and they invited me, so... Hi, I'm gonna have a great time.
Hi. By the way, I didn't introduce myself because someone didn't ask me to introduce myself.
Would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
I care.
Hi, yeah, I'm Pencils. I'm Andy's main mod, or one of her main mods, and yeah, I stream music and art and nonsense, and don't worry about it. And I've got a Raid shirt on from their Madison Square Garden shirt.
Before we start the D&D stream, maybe we can say a little bit about what this entails. For people who don't know the lore, you can go into the Discord. There's a lore channel if you want to know a little bit more about what's happening. By the way, this is not a PG stream. So
Yes.
there will be some ass kicking and maybe some F-bombs because I know that most people here are
Is
not.
it 18+ now?
You would have to warn me, otherwise.
Oops.
I was
But
gonna try to
that's
keep
why
it
I said that
PG-ish.
It's not going to be a PG stream for the people who are PG-16.
Hide your
Let's
kids,
not
hide your
be
wives.
PG-16.
Hide
We
your
are
husbands.
nothing too
Not
bad.
my channel, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not
Welcome everyone. Welcome to a domain where nothing weird is likely to happen. Flee while you still can, for fun here is strictly forbidden. We begin our one shot with Andy, of course. After a long series of gigs, you wake up one morning to find out that your entire calendar is clear for the next 3 months. Something quite unusual for you since you're used to seeing somewhat regular work, considering your, kind of popularity among the people. Of course, you're House Slytherin, and yeah, you have to spend your next couple of days trying to fill your calendar with whatever work you can find. Bar gigs, pubs, libraries, you name it.
yeah.
Yeah.
In libraries.
Libraries, very important gigs.
Yeah, very.
Yeah, as the days pass, you begin to notice large blocks of time where you genuinely can't remember what you were doing. Occasionally, you find yourself in strange situations that there's no real way to explain. One time, your arms and legs were impossibly sore, even though you just got out of bed.
Ugh.
Another time, you found yourself seated cross-legged on the floor in a dark room surrounded by a circle of lit candles. It's almost like something or someone is just taking over your body completely randomly for no good reason.
Weird.
Today, you find yourself in bed alone. It's a nice September
As usual.
morning-ish afternoon in the village. Not too warm, not too cold, a bit of overcast skies, but it's overall a pretty nice day. yeah, you wake up in your bed. Is there anything you want to do right to start? Different
I
things.
just
Yep.
bought this new armor for myself, which I love.
Yes.
And this
Absolutely.
this is very good for days
Yes, Chip.
when they're not too hot but not too cold neither, and it's very
It really
good for
it really is
deflecting.
the perfect temperature for like that body armor.
Exactly. So that's my kind of nice leather armor, but it's made of wool instead of leather.
But yeah, I think one of the things you find as you start getting dressed is you're missing things. Your scepter of power is gone. Your crown is gone. Your fur coat, your cape of power, entirely missing.
Wait, all my biggest, super strongest stuff?
The super strongest stuff, the things that make you a queen, everything's gone. Your rum is gone.
My rum is gone! What?
Where do you want to go?
I want to call Britt because she is at Annie's. She's not too far. And maybe she knows something about what happened yesterday.
Hello?
Hi, Britt.
Andy, what's up?
Do you remember if we saw each other yesterday night?
Actually, kinda. It's a little bit weird.
Do you remember what happened in my house? Because it looks like I've been robbed.
Are you sure you just didn't clean up your kitchen?
It's a mess, but I didn't do the mess. It's not my fault. Somebody came in my house, there's stuff missing, and my kitchen is a mess, and my living room too, but that's my fault.
Oh my, do you want me to come over? You alright?
Yeah, please come over.
Alright. Beep.
Yeah.
Also, oh, frick, my doorbell is not working. Oh, she'll have to knock.
Yeah. So yeah, you wait like 10 minutes. I don't know how long it actually takes you for you to walk
About
over.
10 minutes.
But it's a few minutes. You have to put on clothes, of course, because obviously you're
Oh, I'm
completely
not wearing
naked.
clothes.
Because why would you be dressed? Let's be honest here.
Should she,
so yeah, you-
describe her character though? Because I'm me.
Yeah, as you come in, can you describe what you look like, Britt?
So, as I walk in through Andy's door after waiting 5 minutes because she failed to tell me the doorbell was not working, I kind of go, "Boo," because I'm not wearing much clothing, and I walk up the steps, and I
What
kind of
does
walk.
much mean?
I'm wearing light armor. Take it as you will.
Yep.
Lingerie.
Yep. Lingerie. Yep.
I look like myself, just more seductive. So I walk kind of funny, and one might say I'm like a goblin.
One might say.
One might say.
You have to knock on her door, which is super annoying. Andy, fix your doorbell, God.
Yeah, I just thought I did, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I
Just change
did
the
think it was
battery. It's
fixed.
not that hard.
I changed the batteries!
Come on.
We'll have
Yeah,
to try
sure
it
you
later
did.
on, though.
Andy, you really need to fix your door battery.
I changed my batteries! God damn it! Okay, so can you tell me what happened yesterday?
So you came over to Annie's place.
Okay.
You were wearing lipstick. You were talking in a funny accent, and we were just kind of talking about my week. And every time I mentioned something that you already know, you definitely acted like you didn't know. It was a little bit weird, but you kept
Oh.
saying, "Hey, girl," which is not like you.
And definitely not me.
And you weren't wearing glasses.
Okay.
And you don't really wear your contacts, so I was like, maybe she's just wearing contacts today. She's feeling herself, but it was just very eerie. It wasn't like you.
Do I remember any of that? Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay. You sure that was me?
I am
It was not somebody who
positive.
resembles me.
No, because I called your phone number and we talked and you came over.
Well, help me anyway. Help me find my stuff. I don't know where it is, and
Okay.
I don't know how to.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for my scepter, my crown, everything that makes me a queen. So my
Okay.
scepter, my crown, my cape, and my bottle of rum. For some reason, there's one missing bottle of rum. I still have scotch, no rum.
You're helping her look around, but it's a gigantic mess in there. Like, yeah, it's like hair everywhere for some reason on the floor. Just yeah, clothes on the couch. Who knows who wore them? The kitchen is just like everything is like literally everywhere.
I did not make that mess, I swear. That's the Robert.
For some reason, there's just like random pieces of paper just like all over the floor, like tiny yellow circles. Who knows why?
Okay, should we call other people maybe?
Yeah, for
That
sure.
might know. I talked to my brother yesterday, so we might have something that my brother might know. Okay, I'm calling my brother.
Discord sounds, everyone. Everyone, yeah. Everyone, Discord sounds, please.
Hi.
Ciao.
What's up?
So, for the sake of today, we're going to speak in English because there's other people
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
What's up? We talked yesterday.
Uh-huh.
We talked yesterday afternoon. Did I call you back after? And did I seem weird to you?
I didn't remember having a call from you.
Yeah, we did talk. I'm pretty
You
sure.
yeah, you did talk. You sounded very weird, but then I decided to go see my children. They were more important than you rambling at 3 a.m. So I decided to just
Oh, wait! I didn't call you at 3 a.m.
yeah.
No, I called you in the afternoon.
And it was a bit later. I was trying to get my son to sleep, and you called. So I decided to just see what was going on, and then I decided to well, it's just not making any sense, so I just hang up and
this is
took care of my son.
ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's a conspiracy. I want everybody in here. So, DM, can I just call all of these other people to come to my house and just figure out what happened, or do you want me to?
Yeah, if you want to just go somewhere, like if you want to just go to like a tavern, meet up with everyone.
Okay,
that's fine by me.
Let's go to a tavern and drink this because I'm not having a good morning.
A few moments later.
Let's go to the village.
Yeah. So here's the map,
Okay.
and then you should see it. So you have options. The closest one is over here, the 27, which is the Wassail Tavern.
Wow.
Oh, the 27. Let me see.
Yeah, you're over here.
Oh,
Move your little icon.
Let's go to the tavern. Let's try to
Yeah.
figure out what's happened.
As you enter, everyone's already there. You guys are very slow when you're walking together. Inside the tavern, you see your brother Charles. You see Ken.
Oh, Ken!
Say Ken. You see Fariha sitting alone. Ken's with Chip, just sitting at a table.
So I go see my brother.
Well, actually, to be fair,
Go ahead. Yep. You can
you
describe
know
the
me
characters.
in my giant furry chipmunk glory, obviously. All 3 feet tall of me. Giant chipmunk, like, I mean, let's be real here.
Giant
Yep.
Like 10 times the size.
I'll say hi to Chip from afar. Hi, Chip.
Oh, hi. Hi.
What you doing there? It's quite early. It's like 10 in the morning, and we're all at the tavern. What a bunch of drunks.
It's like Friday night at 10.
Seems normal.
Exactly.
I don't know time.
Okay, so I go to the bar, not at the bar, but on the. Do we have something already? Did you order something, Shell?
Yeah, I got a big pig for us and some drinks.
I
So
heard
when
a
you were
big
ready,
pig.
yeah.
Did you?
No. I think you said pig.
He's hungry. It's
Pig.
like, everyone gets a pig.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I
16
got some
plus,
fruits.
right?
Yep.
Also, you see me, I have a very big armor on. I crafted it, decided to craft myself an Iron Man suit, so I have like a big armor and I have like big circle of light energy in my hands. And how is it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the last thing you had. I mean, made of all wheat and trying to be all shiny. That at least.
I was trying to save cost last time.
Yeah, see that. So, did you think about? Did you see anything missing? I'm missing material at my home, and I have no idea where it is.
Well, it's always a mess at your home. Are you sure you looked everywhere?
God, it's not a mess. It was made a mess because I got robbed.
Yeah, sure. Tell yourself that.
So you call over the waitress. Yes. What would you like?
I would like your strongest rum with a little bit of scotch into and gin.
Can I see ID?
Do I have ID? I don't need ID. I'm going to tell her.
So early.
I am the queen of the queendom. Don't you recognize me? I'm like 25 years old. I've always been 25 years old, so I don't need to show an ID for that.
Okay, I'm gonna ask your brother. This person over here. How old is she?
She might be 25 in some
Okay. Not
areas of the
convincing.
world.
You over there. How old is she?
I can at least confirm that she is over 21.
This
Okay.
is, you know what this is? This is discrimination against halflings. You're racist. That's what you are right now. Because
This
I
has
look
nothing to do
small.
with race. We welcome anyone into this establishment. You know, some people
Chipmunk
just draw.
waves.
Yeah. We got a chipmunk back there. We have an ogre as a bartender.
And,
I mean,
and you let him drink?
why would I
who's
not?
Racist.
Look at him. He's so happy.
Well, if you let
Here
him
every
drink,
night.
it
He's
let
a
me
giant.
drink.
Alright. What's the problem over here?
Chip, you know me.
She doesn't really look
You-
25.
Chip, you know me. You know I'm 25.
Yeah, she's at least 5 years older than me, and I'm 20.
All right. I guess enough of your saying it.
I'm gonna notice all the food on the table and just slowly sit down
Yeah.
casually as if I belong here.
Perfect.
Hi, Chip.
Hi.
What you doing?
Swallow the food. I just missed you, you know? And yeah, you were over here at this table, and your brother too. I missed him too. And
You
He's got good
miss my
taste
bro- You
in
never,
food.
You never met my brother. You know him.
well, the thing about that is, met online, and that's like, you guys look so similar, right? And
I saw a giant chip roll, and who else could it be?
Andy, he has good food.
Did I ask for Feria to come there, or do I not know that she's supposed to be there? DM.
She's just sitting alone right
just
there.
sitting
Just-
alone.
Tell her to come over.
Yeah.
I don't.
I kind of turn my head a little bit as I hear you say that I don't really have an appetite. I just got robbed, so that catches my interest, and I'm just still minding my own business.
He can, free food.
No, don't say to everybody that we have free food, okay?
Half asleep, I hear Chip, and I slowly roll over and take a bite. Well, I look a bit more iffy than usual. I have a yellowish skin. My nose is really small, which make it very awful when I snore, and some of us might know that I snore a lot. I wear some kind of martial outfit. I have a headband. I have blonde hair, which is clearly not my real hair.
Okay.
And there is something that kind of might throw you off, is that the gi that I'm wearing, so the martial outfit is blue and black, but I have some green flashy threads.
I asked you to come here because I think I've been robbed this morning, and I'm trying to figure out who it could be. The only thing I can think of is one of my enemies. So it would be either Jonathan or you know
wasn't
my
me.
enemies of the Queen. So the only people who could have stolen all my Queen stuff. So I'm thinking probably Kiara or maybe Feria. They both are enemies of the Queen.
Andy,
Yeah.
shh. Feria is just on the corner there.
I look over and I hold eye contact.
You all look.
Everyone just looks at Feria super not
Everyone
subtle.
turns to Fariha.
I wave.
Fariha, can you describe what they see?
All right, the token isn't updated, but if you refresh, you should see it on my profile. I'm an air genasi, so I have this pale blue skin with this lightning white hair with an undercut on both sides. Are you guys talking about me over there?
No.
Maybe.
No.
There's
Well, what's
There's-
up?
there's no-
I heard you got robbed. What
There's no
happened?
free food in here. No free food in here.
There's
I
no
walk on
free
over.
food. Stop giving out my food to everyone. I'm the one paying for this. Damn it.
I said there is no free food in here. And I
Got you
and
there.
I
and
bring
show
over
slice
a,
to chip.
I bring over a couple of plates of food that I have at my table as a
That's
little
your
offering.
Food, you robbed
Little
me.
peace offering, and I come over. Yeah, I come over, bring some extra food, and I sit down at the other side of the table.
All right,
More food. More
Andy.
food.
I think they're innocent.
Well, I just got here this morning. I'm not from in town. You know that.
That's
Yeah.
the most suspicious thing you could have said.
Yeah, exactly. That's even more suspicious. So you just came here this morning.
Yes, I just got here.
So it's not her, guys.
I told you. Look at all the free food.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
But we still have to find my stuff. Would you help me, please?
If there is more food afterwards, yeah, sure.
Okay, yes, I will
Right,
buy
yeah.
pizza for everyone if we get that. Okay, there will be
Anyway,
free pizza for everyone, even for you, Feria, because I know you're kind of good. Even if I don't like you because you're rival queen.
Maybe
Open
we
my
could just
giant
steal
chipmunk
back.
mouth. Start pulling out a giant 4-foot sword and put it on my back.
Sagan, Andy, and Britt, you're very distracted by Chip pulling out this giant sword out of his mouth.
Bigger than me.
It's very distracting.
Is your mouth a bag of holding?
Kind of. Cheeks of
Interesting.
holding.
Okay,
Yeah,
how
cheeks
many
are folding.
swords?
As chipmunks have.
As chipmunks have, yep.
I get up and I go to that table over there.
Nope,
Okay, Shao, where are you
didn't
going?
mean to do that.
Why do you leave me? Why do you
Everyone
always
disappeared.
leave me?
I sit instead of Star. Eat on its plate.
Cheers.
Okay, be an asshole, Shao. Be an asshole. Bye.
Do you know that woman who's with you, the redhead? She looks really familiar. Like we've seen her before. There were some monsters attacking the town last night. A lot of them looked like her, but not her. Just right out, like literally right outside. They were ransacking. They were ransacking just a couple doors down. These monsters, they looked like they were searching for something. Like they were just hopping from building to building, just rummaging through whatever they could find. Yeah, the creatures, they look like they had her face-ish, but they look like I don't know how to describe it. They look like animals, but with her face on it.
Just leave and come back to my table. And then grab Sagan's food that's in front of him and then just
Sorry,
eat
sorry,
my
sorry.
plate.
I've been like half of what was on the table by now.
Yeah.
Would they think I'm a monster? I'm not a monster. I'll go to them. Okay, I'm going up and I'm going to that table, and I'm not going gently. I'm like, okay, what is
yeah.
happening here? Who is saying I'm a monster?
We saw you and your monsters last night attacking things.
I don't have monsters. I'm a streamer. I play
You're-
music on the
no, you
internet. I
aren't.
see nobody.
We saw you with this all black makeup, with your black hair. We could tell it's a wig. It was super obvious. You had the same exact voice, but like deeper. It was definitely you. And there were monsters attacking, and you were chasing after them.
I was chasing the monsters
Yes.
with my face on it.
Yes.
So I'll just quick up. Hey guys, it's really not cool to call my friend a monster. And I grab a piece of chicken and I go back to the table.
Oh, really? I do the same.
I just got here this morning, so I really don't know. I mean, your face on a lion's body. I hope that doesn't awaken.
Have you seen my face on other people's body before?
No, I haven't seen anything of the sort.
Okay, well let's ask these other folks there at in the back. Okay, I'm going there.
Interrogation time.
Yes,
I'll be your 3-foot muscle.
of course.
I'm following. We have food on the table.
You're really intimidating.
Okay, so I go up to them, and because I'm not dangerous, I'm just go, hey guys,
Quickly on the
hi."
table.
Oh. Who are you? Why are there so many of you coming over here? We're trying to
you
watch a
tell us the
show. Can you
truth.
please get out of the way?
Lately,
First of all, greetings.
hi.
I am Sir Steve Kevin of the Laval Kevins.
The love
How?
of Kevin. Hi,
You
Kevin
will
of the
address
level-
me by my full name,
Sir Kevin of
How?
the level Kevins.
Sir Steve Kevin of the Love All Kevins.
Sir Steve Kevin of the level Kevins.
That's correct.
Okay, yes. Have you seen my
Yes.
face somewhere else?
Have I seen your? Why would I have seen your face? I'm busy looking at a juggler.
But not today, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, apparently
Why,
there was
why
a...
would I have seen yesterday? I'm here today.
Oh my god. You're not regulars?
No.
And the
We're
other-
here to see the show. You guys are very much interrupting.
Okay, I'll ask the bartender. I'll go to the bartender. Hey man, I'm getting very, very tired of this.
Hey, are you the one who ordered the rum with scotch
That's me.
and gin?
Give
Did you
me
like
that.
it? This is the second time I've made that.
Wait,
I just wanted feedback.
it's the second time? When was the first time?
Someone who looked like you came in like 3 days ago. She had, it was like you, but like you with like makeup, like you were ready to go out and party.
Oh, okay, Brit, come here.
Yes.
Brit, come here.
Oh.
This guy says he saw me with other makeup and like ready to go to party, and that I ordered the same kind of drink.
Did she always answer, "Hey girl, yeah"?
Hey girl! Like super high pitched.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
really weird. Like I am not a
was like
girl,
you
but
last
like,
night.
hey, I support it.
Okay.
She was really excited, and I had to stop giving her drinks.
Found what?
Ooh, who was that?
There's just a loud noise outside.
Okay, let's go outside, guys.
A few moments later.
So yeah, in front of you, you see a giant creature. I found it! I found it!
What is that?
It's a character holding a giant a scepter. You recognize that scepter for sure.
This is my scepter.
It's not a
And with it-
scepter, it's a rattle.
Yeah. And
With it, you find two creatures.
we did it.
We did it! We did it!
Okay, what are these? This is a baby with a raccoon?
We did it! Run, run, run!
No, okay, this is my thing.
Alright, I'm gonna move here. And we'll cast Grease on the big baby.
Natural one under that
Yeah,
save. So
he fell prone on the ground. Don't really want to hurt the baby, but at least
call this
if I
prone.
can make him fall.
It's on the ground.
I see everyone just attacking this helpless baby and these raccoons, my people, almost my cousins, and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll be evil with them. Then use my chipmunk's agility to move again, and I'll whip out my sword, and then turn around, and I will use my fart of the dragon, and
yeah,
Fart
describe
of
what
the
that what that does. Tell me more.
yeah, I'm gonna use the 20-foot cone, and we will do fire damage.
Fire damage, great.
Yeah.
They're
Half
also
damage.
standing in Greece, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming
also
that
in
catches
Greece.
fire.
Yeah. Do you think you have a flannel little grease?
I think so. It's
Sure.
Greece.
Yeah. Okay, so
Sounds rule of
sounds legit.
Don't cook the baby.
Okay. Was the
leave my
dash
fun
thing your
over
bonus?
It wasn't dash. It was chipmunk's agility.
Chipmunk's
It's a thing.
agility. Fantastic.
Sorry, rodent's agility.
Yeah. Rodent's agility. Fantastic.
I don't know if since the Greece caught fire, I don't know if it's still there though. Do you think it's still there, so it lingers? Usually it lingers,
it
but it
lingers.
just kind of fires.
We'll,
lingers?
we'll say the grease is on fire for like 1 round. But then after it's burnt out, all the grease is gone. We'll say that.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm watching this from afar, and from where I'm from, I work with children often. So I want to use charmed person to try to charm
the baby.
the baby.
The baby? Yeah.
And I just kind of want to figure out why the baby stole this to begin with, because even if we kill the baby, we're not going to have any answers. So
Yes, exactly.
I want to know what's happening while the madness is happening with them.
Okay. So you're doing Charm Person,
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
think
which
Charm person.
what does that look like for you?
So I take a deep breath and I take, because I'm wearing lingerie, I don't have much armor on, so I just slowly lower one of my bra
Yep,
straps and start slurping and batting
And
my
start slur-
eyes.
All right. Yeah, I'll let it happen. I don't know that the baby is particularly interested in women yet, or goblins, but
Yeah, and I ask
it's
why.
it's thinking about breast milk? Question mark. It's less sensual and more food. Oh, it fails, so it's currently charmed by you, and it's definitely wanting your milk.
40 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go the furthest I can go, and while trying to say "gushy, gushy, 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 gushy," I'm gonna try to pick the rattle of the baby.
Oh yeah. You take it.
I show it to Andy,
Yeah.
and
it
and I-
shrinks to the size of your hand, so it fits in
Wow.
your hand.
it's great. And I'm gonna say, "I have it! I have it! I have it!" And I'm gonna run.
Yep. All right. Now the baby's gonna go, since it's still in the fire. The grease is totally burnt out at this point. It's going to, it's gonna move towards Britt. 1, 2.
I love it.
Britt, it's going to, try to grapple you. It's gonna go for, it's gonna go for a boob. Yeah, it's gonna get what it wants.
wants
You charmed it. It wants
Can I ask
breast
it
milk.
why it wanted the rattle?
Yeah. No, you're charmed. You charmed it. The baby rolled a natural 20.
Of course.
Strong baby.
Yeah. It's on you. It's like just on top. Like it ran quickly and just like tackled you to the ground, and it's just like it's gonna go for you. And let's just say it's gonna make. Yeah, it's starting to teeth, so it's a bite attack. Yeah.
Teeth on your boob.
I'm gonna be scarred.
Yeah, it's biting you. Yeah, we won't do too much. 2 damage to you.
2 damage,
But-
okay.
Oh, 3
What-
damage. Sorry.
What is it? What is it biting on? Because we know that Brit.
Yeah.
has-
What do you think it's biting on?
That is accuracy, to
Yeah.
be fair.
It's alright, guys. I don't have much.
It's
gonna
teething.
stop
The baby is
eventually.
teething.
All right. Okay. Wow. Wow. I just witnessed so much. I feel like I just saw something really upsetting. So
Which
I'm-
There's so much.
there's no
I don't
time
know
to
what you're
process.
talking about.
I rage.
Yeah, you rage.
You will also see that I'm wearing this this particular kind of scale mail, and it's this leather that's kind of covered with these overlapping pieces, these overlapping rings of metal. And you hear this soft music as I strip down and take off this this leather corset that I have on.
Mhm.
And so I move over to where the baby's at,
Oh,
and
what a hero.
Definitely distracted right now.
okay.
Super distracted.
The first showed her boob, and the second one is stripping for the baby. That's your technique.
All right. So I'm going to take a swing at it with my rapier.
That's a good hit.
That is very good
So yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
You slice this baby. You manage to slice into its thin baby skin. You can see its fat folds kind of folding around the rapier, but you manage to, slice off a little bit. And this baby is now that we'll consider this charm broken by your attack.
Okay, question of 20-foot cube. 20-foot cube? How many cubes is that in there?
4x4 square.
It's 4x4, so like,
Yep.
let's see if I have...
You have a
1, 2,
way
3,
to draw a shape
4.
if you want.
I have 2 raccoons. Okay, no, that... Okay, can I?
I added a smile.
No one help her. No one help her.
Do we have an eraser somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can have... Okay, I can get to the monkey and the turtle. So I'll do that. And I will make
completely
there
forgot.
some mischief. So each turn I can change it. Okay, so yes, I can move the cube.
Correct.
So I'll have it now there. Super confused. I'll just
Yep.
go,
Super
okay
confused.
guys, just stop. Drops of molasses hover in the cube, making difficult terrain until the start of your next turn. So they are now in difficult terrain. They're like molasses.
good.
There's no more grease, but
Yep.
there's molasses.
It's maple
There's
syrup.
molasses.
It's maple
Fantastic.
syrup.
Molasses are not
Maple syrup
flammable. I think.
everywhere. I'm gonna go towards the baby because I see Ritz in trouble.
There's not much left.
So yeah, I go there.
You know that roll you have to do once in a while?
Oh no.
Now's the time. Give me a d10 roll.
10.
Oh,
You are
boy.
now... Celine has entered your body.
Oh Jesus.
Yep. Yep.
Not me.
Go ahead and switch. All right. Andy, that ends your turn.
Can I turn into a giant sparrow?
Okay, yeah. You turn into a sparrow, and you can try to fly away if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fly away.
Do you have the speed of a sparrow?
I am a sparrow, so I would say yes.
We'll give you tiny bird stats. You have 50 feet of flying, apparently.
Okay, that's fine.
I need bird
By the way.
stats.
50
Bird
feet
stats, yeah.
clear.
Get touched by
Yeah,
anything.
you have 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
So
is a
don't go
tiny
too
bird.
high up, because if you get
I have
hit,
one
you
hit,
fall
yeah.
and get fall damage.
Yeah, so this baby is, as you're leaving, it's going to try to grab you out of the air. Yeah, it just reaches for you. It's too slow. Lucky you.
Yay!
Because, boy, would you have turned back into you.
Yeah, so I'm still with the rattle. I have the rattle in one hand. I have still the plate of food in the other hand, and I'm thinking, maybe I should have 4 arms. And I'm using key point to get my arms of the astral self to appear. So there's tiny vortices that appear, kind of disappear, and a green ethereal arms get out of it. And I will tell you which type of arms. One is one resembles a duck, the head of a duck.
Yeah.
And the other one, so my two other arms, one is the head of the duck, and the other one is a huge pillow. So my arms on the astral self, when I cast them, so I'm gonna do 2 unarmed strikes against 2 of them.
How-der-der-der-der-der.
Well,
How-der-der-der-der-der.
the first one get attacked by the duck head that is trying to quack him, and the other one is the pillow that is smothering him onto the
Oh
ground.
boy, yeah. So this pillow smothers this raccoon, and yeah, it just like completely passes out. Yeah.
Shouting, "Glul! Glul!" which is the god of which is the god of sleep and pillows, as every person that knows Nullbuck should know. And I'm gonna try to attack with the rattle on the second raccoon, because I don't want to use a plate of food to attack someone. I don't hit him.
You super don't hit him.
Yeah, I'm not used to the balance of the rattle, so
Yeah, Britt, you're up.
So I observe
Perfect timing.
everything that's happening from above, and I fly over to where my comrades are. Would it be possible for me to dive towards the turtle and
Yeah, I think so. You were close enough for sure.
and to turn back into my goblin form and land on it, or do I have to attack it as the sparrow? I dive towards the turtle, upset that it did not talk back to me when I was being nibbled on by a baby. And I turn back into goblin form and attack it with Thorn Whip.
So yeah, as you fly out, your thorns come out of your hands as you transform back into yourself, but you kind of fumble, and you're not used to just like suddenly falling out of the sky. It's not graceful in any way. Give me a dexterity saving throw as well to see if you land on your feet.
Yeah, so 9.
A 9, yeah, you're super not graceful. So you land. Let's say you don't take any damage, but you are prone on the ground because boy was that not a good roll. Huh?
Do I land on the turtle at least?
Okay, we can say you're on top of it. I can't exactly put you on top without hiding you.
So is it restrained? Is it like just there's a big goblin on top of the turtle?
You land on top of its shell, and you're just like on top of it. Completely mounted on top of the turtle shell. And this monkey is just going to keep distracting you, Celine. Oh, Celine, at the end of your turn, could you have rolled a D10, by the way?
Switch. Switch.
Shit.
So yeah, this monkey goes and makes a bite attack at now Chantal.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, so it takes a bite at you and it just bites onto your muscles, but man, it's just like tough as rocks.
What are you doing, you freaking monkey?
Yep. This turtle is going. It sees it's surrounded. It's going to try to run. It moves 2 squares. It's a turtle. It doesn't go very fast.
What is happening? What? There's a monkey just tried to bite me. I'm gonna bite him back. It's 6 plus 4.
It's
12. No.
A 6 does not hit.
This is me. It's 6 plus 4 is got 12 in shots.
Yep.
Why is there a
6 plus
monkey in
4
front of
equals
me?
12.
Why is there people? What is happening? I'm just shouting like as I'm trying to bite the monkey.
Yeah. So you bite and you just get a whole bunch of fur. It's very confusing because this thing looks like you. Like
Why
it
does
has
it look like
it has
me?
your face but with glasses on.
So I just shout, can somebody explain to me what's happening? I'm gonna kick him in the knee. I'm gonna punch him.
Oh, kick him in the knee. Do it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Give him that kick.
Punch
Give him
him
that
in
kick.
the natural 20.
I've been
It's-
helping where I can, but I have no idea what's going on with your characters. So.
Kneecapping him.
Yes, her cousins are inhabiting her body.
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
Her actions look suspiciously like ours, Chip.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So as you kick, everyone else sees you doing this. Charles, especially, you have a clear line of sight, and you see as she's like leaning back to kick, a necklace dangling from her neck just flips out, appears, and then disappears. It disappears, and you don't know what it is.
Okay. I did not see it, right?
You did not see it.
Okay.
Charles definitely saw it. Seiken almost definitely saw it. Yeah, Andy, roll me D10. We're back over here. Celine's back.
Okay. This is
All right.
unnerving. Why?
Oh, I'm joining the murderizing, so I
Yeah,
run
yeah.
over, flank the raccoon, and have a pummel party.
How do you want to do this? Killing babies, killing raccoons.
Yeah. Naturally, it's PG, so I need to be as gory as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm coming from behind as a distraction. I just like grab the snout and just like pull and be like, "Those acorns are mine!" Raccoons and chipmunks, they fight
chipmunks.
for squirrel or fight for food. You know?
Absolutely.
There's a long-standing thing here.
It's only the turtle left, and it really can't get away from you guys. So let's just say you guys are able to quickly dispatch it without
Capture it.
any.
Bird gets away.
If you want to capture it, feel free.
Oh, yeah. I was going to
Gray is on it.
grab it and put it on its back, on its shell.
The ultimate move.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I'm just staring at everyone and saying, "Are you mad? Why are you pouring at the turtle? What is happening here? And why am I here? What is
When
happening?"
did you have time for a wardrobe change? That's impressive, really. Nice.
I did not
Do you want
change
food?
clothes. I don't know you guys. I don't know that.
How hard did I
right?
get hit?
Celine doesn't know that.
It's free food, paid by Andy,
Oh.
but free food.
Wait. I'm in Andy's body? What is happening? Why am I in Andy's body?
What? Because you're. What?
Did you fight creatures like this last night?
I did.
Yeah. Well, Andy doesn't remember things.
Well, so don't I. What is happening?
It's happened before.
It's been happening for the past couple of nights.
Okay, so I know that I have been in Andy's body. So I'm going to prepare an Eldritch Blast and just look at the turtle and say, "You better start talking now. What do you want and why do you have Andy's face?"
You hear.
Does somebody knows how to understand these?
I know. I might understand a little bit of it. What language is it?
It's gibberish.
I think I understand him. He's saying you guys don't feed me enough. What does that even mean?
I'm taking the plate a bit away from you.
Okay, first, who are you?
I'm Kenny.
So
I'm Chip. We're known each other quite a while. How did you get hit?
As you talk, the creature disappears from right in front of you and reappears somewhere else.
what?
It's still on its back.
Where is it now?
I'm there.
Okay, it's there.
I'm taking it in my astral arms and I'm moving it back. And after a few more seconds, the astral arms disappear.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask. You have somebody has a scepter?
Yeah, one sec. I grab a branch. I take that random crystal shard that you gave me at the start and jab it into the top. Here you go.
No, Andy's scepter. I saw somebody.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, the thing that.
Ken?
Do you mean the baby rattle?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a baby
it's
rattle.
a scepter. It's not a baby rattle, but yeah, it does look
Baby
like it.
rattle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You feel this power surging through your body. You immediately turn back into Andy.
Oh, jeez.
And while I'm giving her the rattle, I'm gonna let the plate of food fall, and I'm gonna try to sneak around the neck of Andy in search of this necklace as a friend.
Thank you.
As a friend.
The old reach around.
The old reacher.
The old reach. You feel around. You feel the like a chain almost, but Andy, you feel him
Yeah, I do,
reaching,
right?
like
I'm
touching your neck,
what the
like
fuck?
it's really weird.
Sorry, as a friend. As a friend.
I like you as a friend.
I don't see it, but I sense a chain, like a necklace.
I don't
the
have
spell
a necklace.
finished?
I have a scepter and I have a turtle in my hand. What is it is going on?
I sensed it.
You
I touched-
Trying to touch her
sensed
neck.
it. That's.
I touched it. As a friend, I touched it.
Is it a
Alright.
euphemism? Am I supposed to understand something?
It's not an euphemism. The turtle is escaping again. I grab the turtle and I keep it with me.
Yeah.
Turtle.
So you pull it
Back
back.
to it.
Okay.
I want to try
so-
something with the turtle for science.
So
later.
I reach,
Yeah.
as he said, he sensed it. I'm like, okay, what the hell? And do I feel something on me?
You don't feel it.
Okay, so he's just crazy. Okay, I have my scepter though.
Okay. So you don't remember a second ago talking, saying that you were Celine, not Andy, that kind of jazz? Maybe I got hit. Maybe I'm the one that got hit. Anyone?
You offered also a lot of food for us.
True. You did say you're gonna keep buying us lunch. Does that
Yeah.
sound like you? I think it sounds like you.
You seemingly drop the scepter.
Jeez.
It's on the ground.
Okay, I reach for it.
Your hand passes right through it. Your hand like passes through it, and you try a couple of times. You're like,
The fuck?
yeah, exactly. You just try to grab it, and everyone else sees this.
My detect magic detect anything.
You see that it's an illusion.
I'm looking at the turtle and I'm saying, "What did you do?"
And meanwhile, I'm just trying to pat around the sand and see if there's anything. But
Oh,
Yeah,
can
can you
I
rip-
threaten the turtle?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm already threatening the turtle, so yeah, join him.
Okay.
yeah. What do you do to threaten the turtle?
Tell him. Well, I tell him. You better tell us where it is, or you die.
I am Keffi Sparrow.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to understand you.
Okay, everyone, empty your backpack.
I don't
Alright.
have one. I'm a chipmunk.
And also, this is not a bottle
lingerie.
episode.
Okay, I'm looking weirdly at Seiken because he kept trying to touch my neck, and I'm just going to.
I'm one of the first to take my backpack out of my back and open it for you all to see.
I pull out with my mouth. I pull out a shovel. I pull out an iron pot. I put it on my head. Handle backwards.
I have a bagpipe.
I see Faria that is sneaking a bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Faria.
I'm just going to get my armor from earlier.
No,
I
it's
dropped it by
a
the
team
station.
effort. Your backpack.
Yeah, she's running. She is running. She's running.
Oh my god! Okay.
Charles, go ahead. Move. However you want to move and do what you want to do. Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna dash all the way here. Can I detect the rattle then?
It's on. It's hidden.
It's
You wouldn't
hidden.
be able to. You wouldn't be able to
alright.
wrap it.
Don't try to guess where.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I know where. You know what? I'll cast grease again. I'm gonna put it right here because she's running away. So I'm just gonna
Perfect.
live
Perfect.
there.
It's a fail, so you fall prone.
C13.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So 40 feet of movement, so easily I can go there. I'm gonna bonus action. Throw the green thread again, vortices and all, and 2 arms will come out from the astral plane, and it's gonna be the pillow again, and it's gonna be a cardboard effigy of a kind of a cat god, and I'm gonna try to grapple her when she's on the ground with the pillow. I think I'm gonna use the pillow. So, not 20, so...
Oh, yeah, you have her. Yeah. It's not looking good for you, Faria.
Pillow is smothering you,
Yeah.
and I won't attack her. I'm gonna focus on smothering her with the pillow on the
Oh,
ground.
boy. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Let's do the Medusa first. The Medusa comes up and casts something on Seiken. She says,
let her go.
Mm-hmm.
you are charmed, if you can be charmed.
Yeah. Which one in front of me is the weakest? Between Chip, Sally, and Brit.
I think it's Brit. It should be Brit. Yeah, it
Well,
should be Brit.
Yeah,
Does
it
he
is
know
Brit
that?
because
Does
it is
he-
Brit because she hasn't put the armor on.
Mm-hmm.
So she's 10
she's
plus her dexterity modifier, so she might be at 9 AC. So Brit, you're gonna have 2 attacks coming your way.
Are you attacking me?
Yeah, because he's charmed.
Yeah.
First attack is 22.
We're just
22 hits
taking
Brit for sure.
insult after insult. Oh my god.
I know.
4 damage.
We're gonna
Brit.
TPK ourselves.
Yeah.
What is this?
Brit, take 4 damage.
4 force damage. And second attack,
4.
without the advantage, is a net 20.
Oh.
No.
And it's 7 more.
Brit's turn. Should be there. Because Seiken just went.
We just
Got attacked
by Seiken.
Mm-hmm.
by
I
Seiken.
think I just went. No, yeah. All right.
The Brittany
Seiken just went.
the Brittany Pact broke.
Yeah. Traitor. Can I turn into Alfredo?
Yeah, if you want to.
What are you going to try?
I'm going to turn into my giant form, which is Alfredo.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try to, as I'm changing, I'm gonna try to knock Faria out of the sky.
She's 20 feet in the air.
How big can Alfredo get?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's a giant?
Yeah.
How big is
giant.
Alfredo? Is it? I would have imagined 6 inches, but like.
No, I'm like
8 inches?
big.
It
I'm
should
like
be
a
on
giant
point.
Alfredo.
It's okay. Yeah, and Giant Alfredo. How large is Giant Alfredo?
Enough to potentially knock Faria out of the sky.
Let's
Do you
say you're
Giant in
8
there?
feet tall.
We did have giant. I
And-
just didn't know what the stats were though for how big it
If
was.
we look, let's look up giant.
I'm gonna try to leap
Replace with
and
Alfredo.
hit her
Yeah,
with my
boy.
vibrating head.
So yeah, you're gonna try to jump up and attack.
Yeah.
I was expecting a giant octopus or something.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know what's happening here. I'm thinking it's pasta.
Okay, so
I'm gonna put this here.
We need the Alfredo. We need the Alfredo.
we need Alfredo.
Oh no! See, it's not a giant whale. It's not a giant whale.
Am I getting hit by a 20-foot tall dildo?
I think that's what I'm reading.
Don't ask questions.
Don't want the
Oh my!
Oh yeah,
That's
Chip,
Alfredo.
you don't know that Brit lore is also in there.
Okay.
yeah.
So, Faria, is that what you expected to happen in this session so far?
I will have to say,
Yeah.
not quite.
7. Fariha, you're still up, right?
But it
Yeah.
didn't
All right.
hit you.
Yeah. So yeah, you launch yourself up in Alfredo form, and as you fall back down to the ground, the suction cup at the bottom just sticks to the ground, and now you're stuck there.
Wow.
Yeah, you're considered just suction cup to the ground for the next turn.
That's
You
my
can't
favorite
move.
status.
You're
in
zero.
D&D.
Yep. But you got your attack in, and that's what matters here.
I got it.
Yep.
Amazing.
A few moments later.
Okay, so first level sleep,
Alright.
48,
48.
So,
28.
is anybody under 19 current HP right now?
I am
Me.
18.
Okay, so I'm not the first one.
Let's say Alfredos are immune to sleep, so let's ignore her.
Really good.
Alfredo never sleeps.
Yep.
Then
Yeah.
Sidin goes to sleep.
Yeah, it's not. the-
Celine,
I'm pretty
asleep?
sure. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am going to sleep.
A few moments later.
How close
Brit?
am I to Medusa Andy if I were to try to just like bend over and smack her and then come back up on
no,
the
you're a little too far for that. You're kind of stuck to the ground.
I know, but I'm saying like if I was like and then came
yeah. You're a little far. You can hit Sagan's dead body from here.
as revenge.
You could probably
She
wake
would not
Chantal
know
up.
why he
Yeah, you could
started-
also wake Chantal up.
Since you're right next to her, if you're stuck at
Yeah.
place,
You could
just-
definitely do that.
Oh,
Wake
even
her up.
unconscious.
Just
Was there a
whack you,
roll
wake
to
you
change
up.
shape?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna
there
get
was a guy.
dildo slapped.
With my
Yeah.
dildo slap.
Roll an attack. Give me a
How
regular
strong
attack
are you
roll.
is the
Wait,
question.
it's
Yeah,
an attack.
Yeah, roll. Yeah, she has to wake you up, right?
Can she use an
Has to
action to
hit you.
shake
No,
you
it's
awake?
not. Yes.
She could like
Connection
just
to-
vibrate
She has the
on
option
me
to do this.
or
Do
something.
Do you think she has
I
the
can't
amount of
tickle her with
control
my
to not just
mustache?
do a vicious attack on her?
You're the
Come on
DM.
now.
You're the DM, alright, let's do it.
Yeah, you
Section.
choose.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Dude,
Oh, you don't have to pay for this.
Yeah, add 5 to it. What did you roll?
I got a natural 20.
A natural 20. Oh boy.
This wasn't my fault. I wanted to wake you up.
No. You don't have control here. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
8 plus 5, so
13.
13. I'm still up. I'm very up. Ah! What's
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah. You're. Oh yeah.
Come on.
If you want a bonus action.
Do you have healing words?
Yeah, she does.
Not as a dildo form.
Yeah.
You don't know that? It might have a mouth that can
I
cast
know a
spells.
healing word.
How much do you know about it?
I'm going to. Can I heal her a little bit?
I don't think you have the power to do that.
And also, there's somebody else who's dying who might want to...
Yeah, but she doesn't care about him.
He stabbed me in the back. I don't know if he's working with Faria.
He doesn't know it.
Okay.
Chip, you're up.
Okay, and yeah, I was just asking, it's 10-foot tall Alfredo, right?
Yes.
10 foot tall Alfredo.
Okay, so I-
Chantal's awake, but
I'm over.
prone.
I'm
on
just
the ground.
saying, not tall enough that I could climb and do a chipmunk jump from tree to tree
It,
for an aerial stab. Yeah, alright, I'm going for it. What's
Yes.
the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen?
yes,
I
yes.
climb the giant dildo like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
chipmunk of fury, and I leap.
Britt, are you assisting? Are you like pushing
yeah,
off?
I'm helping him. trying to
24
leave.
Yeah, you-
already.
You feel a thrust from underneath to like give you a little bit of a nudge to launch you up. Yeah, sometimes it can be bad. Britt's pushing you. Yeah, one thrust. Yeah,
2.
give me a D. You stumble enough to go. It's really good, but Britt just like pushes off at the wrong time. And you only get launched 2 feet in the air. You just like you expect to push off, but she actually just tosses you off early. And yeah, you fall down just like over here.
Amazing.
It's really unfortunate. This is Brit's fault entirely.
Of course.
Always Brit's fault.
It's always Brit's fault.
God.
Yep. Yeah, she
first
pushed it into
encounter.
the wrong hole.
thing
It
of
happens.
This
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I
I'll
was saying. I
say-
didn't think the movement would.
I'll say the push off was Brit's doing. I'll let you keep going. If you want
fair
another action, she pushed you off before you had a chance to really push
Yeah.
off.
This is why I
She
don't
thrust it
trust
into
giant
you.
dildos.
Yeah. She
Fair.
thrust it into you before you expected it.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna move over this way.
All right. Chantal, you're up.
I am raging!
Yep. Your rage. Chantal's rage occurs.
Okay, so the only thing I can see, I see something in the air.
Yep, you're on the ground.
I
prone, by the way.
can't, I'm prone, I can't, I go
Yeah,
up.
you stand back up.
I go back up. Question, if
Yeah.
I see the big dildo in front of me, is it too far for me
no.
to try to grab it and lift it and use it as a weapon?
Oh!
I'll allow it. Give me an athletics check to see if you can undo the suction.
Okay. It's a natural 20!
Yeah, natural 20. Yeah. Yeah, you managed to unsuck Alfredo from the ground.
I'm going
And
to-
yeah, I'll
I'm
I'll
going to
say,
throw it
are you trying to throw it?
at Feria.
You're throwing it at Faria? Okay.
She's
Let's
dying.
say, give me improvised weapon would be the best thing. 17 hits, I think. Yeah?
I'm just taking it and I'm just swinging it and
Just
then
swinging it. Yeah, yeah.
unleashing
Swinging
Wait,
it
it's
it.
10
wildly.
feet tall. I'm far
least-
away, and I'm
Yeah, you're
25
far.
feet in the air.
Bro.
Okay.
I'm proficient in the
Yeah.
I thought that.
Yeah,
It's super
that's,
heavy.
I didn't want to say that. That managed to just barely hit Faria.
Oh, what a way to go.
Also, does Brit take damage from being thrown
Yeah,
so
she will,
far?
she will.
7! 7!
How much damage?
Being used.
7!
7 damage,
Seven.
Faria.
Solid 7 damage.
I fall to the floor unconscious.
How do you want to do this?
Oh! No.
Defeated by a dildo.
All on Faria?
Yeah!
I just take
All
the
damage, dildo crush? Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I take the dildo, I put it on vibrate, I give
Yeah.
a little kiss, say, don't disappoint me, and I just throw it the faster I can on Feria and say, I've their this baby.
This is always how I thought it would go.
I would,
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
think that since she's
Just fucked to death.
super light,
She
she
doesn't
would be
fall on you. She drags you down.
Yeah, I'm
She
picturing
drags you
like a
down.
missile, just like.
yeah, go over on top and just drags. Back to
Yep, yep. You manage to hit her while you're in the air, but as you're falling, it's not graceful at all, and you flip over
get
here,
flimsy.
completely upside down. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
So instead of having the suction, now it's your
Yeah,
head that is in
your
the
head
ground.
just like falls into the ground, and you're stuck, but upside down. Alfredo gets 2 6s, 12 damage
To
as you
Alfredo.
fall on your head.
I think that's
See it.
I'll just say you bamf back into
Yeah.
your normal form, into your
Okay.
goblin form.
It's crazy that
that's
D&D
the-
doesn't have stats for that. God.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. If I look up
Giant dildo
this
Alfredo.
giant dildo,
In
it's like,
5e.
how come it's not listed?
Broken game.
Let's unroll this chip afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn back into your normal form, but your head is like in the ground. Your feet are up in the air. Your legs are kind of spread out.
A few moments later.
Britt, you're upside down.
I am.
If you want to stab
No,
her,
I won't stab her.
you can take stuff off her dead body if you want.
No, I will remember that she was the only one that tried to save me when I was being grappled by a baby. So this is my act of mercy, even though she is defenseless on the ground. And I had really hurt her as a dildo, so I
Yep.
will leave her be.
You can also stabilize her if you want to, help her.
Yeah, I'll stabilize her.
Oh, fantastic.
A few moments later.
It's going to move in your direction. Britt does get an attack of opportunity if you want it. You do have weapons that you don't have equipped.
You
Step
have
one.
weapons. You have a
Equip
thorn
step
whip.
I have,
You don't have any weapons.
I have my.
She
I have a.
doesn't have them equipped for some reason.
I
I told
scimitar.
everyone at the beginning of the session to equip the stuff.
To be
You
fair,
do.
it never listens to you, pencils.
I know. Seiken, it's a saving throw. No one's helping you.
Well,
I assumed others would.
Hey,
As Sunda said,
just-
I have more damage to our party than
that's
real.
correct. I love it.
I see everything is going just very hectic around me. I am. Okay, just calm down, everyone. I will see somebody's dead at my feet. I am going to just crouch and then cure wounds on them.
Oh, snap.
You get 6 hit
Seiken,
points
heal
back.
6.
Okay, there's. I see that AnD seeing a little bit frazzled, so I will say, dear, your hair is looking bad. So I'm just going to prestidigitate some real hair on top of all of these snakes. It's just luscious waves of black hair, and it goes everywhere, like
Everywhere?
and before their eyes, and just just a big weave of hair everywhere. So you don't even see their face because it's a little bit ugly. So it's just everywhere around them.
Fantastic. Yeah. So Medusa Andy's power is greatly diminished without all the worms being visible. So that's a fantastic thing to do. Stefan, roll me a d10. Last one.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey girl, hey! Hey girl!
As I was unconscious, I am no longer charmed by AnD.
Correct.
I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4 to give a piece of my mind to Medusa. I'm
yep.
gonna use one of my mace, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna do unarmed strike. I cannot.
Yeah. All right. How do you want to do this?
Yay!
As I'm approaching AnD, I'm filled with rage. I didn't want to be kissed. She didn't ask. It was not polite. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first strike with the mace right there under your
Yeah.
under her chin,
Right on the chin.
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab her hair, passing through the illusion.
through the
that
illusion,
Stefan
yeah.
Just made, and I'm gonna pick worms and worms and
Yeah.
worms and
Awesome.
worms until I can finally, see what's underneath and
Yeah.
just do a simple push on it.
Yeah.
Consent, explicit consent is a
Yeah.
thing.
Gross. Gross.
But did you
The
ask
grossest
first?
kill of the grossest monster. Congratulations, you managed to kill her. Yep.
Can
Brings
I
you
turn
back to
into
life. I gotta
Finn
get out of
and
here.
pee on Faria to wake her up?
Whoa,
Yeah, you could transform.
Did you
into
not
Finn
hear
for
about the consent?
sure. You can 100% turn into Finn if you want.
I'm gonna turn to
give-
Finn and try to wake her. With
Well,
my
yeah,
wings.
Well, Finn's not really controllable. You don't really know what Finn's gonna do. 16. Oh, you managed to pee on Faria.
Well,
I didn't know
she
that that
can't
close.
control
Okay.
her.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So you pee on Faria.
Did she wake up?
It doesn't seem to do much, but you've marked your territory, and that people know that you've done it.
A few moments later.
You heard of
I
something called a
asked her, why
redemption
did you
arc?
pee yourself?
I didn't pee myself. It's just the pee
Yeah,
from
pee
Finn.
all over
Whoa!
yourself.
What do you mean? How do you recognize Finn's pee?
How do you know it's a dog's pee and not yours?
Yeah.
I did not see any dog.
Because it's not from my crotch, and there's a dog next to me.
I'm a good dog.
Good
I'm a
powers
bad
of
dog.
deduction. Good powers of deduction.
Okay, so I go just a little bit. I have my scepter in my hand, and I ask Feria, why did you have that, and why did you get away? What is happening here? Who has my stuff?
Listen, I was sent here by my mother. I'm not welcome home anymore. And this was a do or die mission, and I can't go back empty-handed. And I understand if you can't trust me, but I've got nothing else to give. I've got nowhere to go.
That doesn't answer my question. Why did you take my stuff?
I didn't take it. I didn't take it initially. It wasn't me. Someone hired me to retrieve this, but I wasn't the one who robbed you. My mother sent me here to take it, but I wasn't the one who robbed you initially.
Insight check. Like,
Yep.
is she
Faria?
really? I'm inciting on. Is she really regretting what she did, or is she preparing? Like, is it a ruse?
Then her backstab.
Yep. Faria, roll either persuasion or deception.
Natural 20.
All right. Faria, roll.
Let's see. It's not a 20, so
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth.
She seems
didn't want to do
genuine.
this.
She did try to save me.
I
Yeah,
didn't
we
hurt
should
anyone.
kill her, but she did give us food.
It's all about the food with you, Chip.
The Medusandi. Was it also part of the plan?
The creatures? No, I had no idea where that came from.
You said your mom sent you. Who's your mom?
My mother's the empress of my kingdom back home.
Okay.
Empress of what?
So,
Of her
war.
kingdom.
War is a brewing.
Oh.
Where's the brewing?
So is your mom the one who has taken all of my stuff, or is she just wanting to get it from the person who stole it from me? Because it doesn't seem if she sent you to steal the stuff, she missed it, right? What happened?
Listen, I really don't know what was happening over there. I have been on the road for a long, long time just to get here. And I was as surprised as you all were when we saw those creatures with your face on them. And you saw me. I fought those things with you with all
Yeah,
that I
to
had.
get my scepter.
I've got nowhere to go.
Okay, so help us
Help you.
Yeah.
and get away from that mom who's clearly overprotective and just trying to decide everything for yourself, and come with us instead. And we can find a way to... It's a big queendom. You don't have to live under the joug of your mom for all eternity.
Plus your past doesn't count at one point. I've been part of many cults, and I've did some really crazy shit at one point. And, you know, here it is. I'm fine. Everyone accepts me.
You do that? Even after all this?
Well, you didn't hurt us.
You bought us food.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to pay for the pizza all by myself, so if you agree to split it with me, I guess you can come, but you have to promise to not get my stuff again, because I'll ask Finn to bite you that time. And pee in your mouth.
Cynthia told us she would pay, but,
Cynthia, what?
Cynthia told us that you would pay us, food and drinks.
Yep.
Me? Well,
Yeah.
okay, so
Cynthia said
I
that,
I did never say that.
Just before we gave you the rattle scepter.
I
I
did
still want to
not
know what's
say
up with your
that.
necklace, though.
See-
Even I saw the necklace, and my magic is just claws, so...
I was not
Right now,
I was
no.
not kind of
Okay, I strip.
smoking, but no.
I'm going to
I
strip.
can't talk about his friend zone and
don't
touching, but I saw the
don't
necklace.
strip in front of us.
No one wants to see that, Andy.
I want
Don't even-
to go
don't
see.
even
I
follow you,
take off my
brother.
armor just to see if there's. I pat myself. I'm not going to have anybody else pat myself but me, and I'm trying to figure out if the necklace is there.
I'll put up a little smoke screen for her for decency.
Thank you.
It's the anime smoke. It just hides.
I take a little coin and then I flick it to you, Andy. And as you catch it, it says, "For the kingdom!" Like these little fireworks and I guess guidance on you. So whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, give me.
Nice. So you have a D4 for whatever
Nice.
inspection you have to try to check.
22. Yeah, you managed to feel something is actually there.
Okay, so what do I feel?
It's you feel like a metal chain on your neck
Okay.
and a crystal of some sort attached to the end of it, and it's there.
All right.
I wasn't a perv.
Well,
No,
Here.
no, not at that point.
not at this point.
Okay, there is something on my chest. I shouted because nobody can see me under the screen of smoke. So I say, "There's definitely here something there, guy, and it's not a lump."
Can you try and remove it?
Okay, I try to feel it and to take it off my neck.
To pull it, yeah, it doesn't move.
Okay, does it move on my chest or it just like it's engraved?
You
on my
try to like lift it off.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It
You try to
doesn't
break
work?
the chain. It doesn't work.
Okay, it
All
seems to
right.
be stuck on me.
And
This is- I just really want to do this, but I was giving this shard at the beginning, and I'm sure it's completely irrelevant. But I'm. Do you trust me, Andy?
now she's
You're a
completely naked
chipmunk,
except
I'll
for the
allow it. You're a
clouds.
chipmunk.
This is very important detail. She's
I'm
completely
gonna-
naked.
I'm
gonna
completely. Yeah,
mute-
but he's a chipmunk. I don't.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna help Chip. By promising him the oversized burrito.
Oh yes.
Ooh,
Good.
I'll throw in the half a banana.
If you succeed.
I think we
keep
did
my
that
paw.
before the stream started. So just for everyone in chat, I had them roll a D100 to get some items before we started. And yeah, okay, Chip, what do you
These
want
are
to do?
those items. So I'm gonna take the red shard of unknown origin, and I want to try to like use it to like wrench off the chain, like from Andy to be able to like pull it off or something.
Okay.
It's kind of bulky. It's like bigger than the chain, like each of the chain links itself. Like there's no way to get leverage in any way. But you can try. It doesn't really do anything.
Well, is it not lifting off Andy's skin, or is it like how is it not
Like
being?
it's lifting, but like you can't like every time you try to actually like remove it from
It's like
her,
a magnet.
it's just like pulling back and attaching itself to her again.
So it's like I'm a magnet, and the thing just goes back and then back on.
Yep.
Okay. Like don't. I'm not sure. I'm not kinky.
But I think this is where we'll end the session
Alright.
and leave it here.
Oh my god.
Can I say one
It
more
was a
thing
very
before we
long
end
session.
things off?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Say, you know what? It's obvious there's a lot of mysteries to find out here. I don't know what my mom is plotting, but it's not good. But if you'll have me, I will earn your trust back. I'll do what I can. And before anywhere, can I go wash off my ankle in the fountain?
No.
Go right ahead.
All right.
No.
I trust it.
Yeah.
You stay in your pee.
No, you
marked
can tie my hands. I swear, I just want this pee off of me.
You're our territory now.
I don't have prestidigitation. Stefan has prestidigitation.
Stefan has it. Yeah, that's right.
Damn it, I can't. Okay, I still have Cynthia's bottle. I'll wash the pee out of it, so I empty the rest of the bottle.
Smells good.
There, it covers the pee smells.
But good games, everyone.
Oh,
It was
GG.
fantastic. That was
Thanks to you, pencils.
yeah. That was a lot of fun.